for life and their wish to successful season. Just like the success the team at Wilbur Ellis strives to help their customers achieve in their farming operations. Put them to work for you. Call Blunt at 962-6161, Miller 853-2382, and Highmore at 852-2220. Wilbur Ellis, ideas to grow with.
Timeouts are brought to you by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho. And your next timeout, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage. We've played 3 minutes and 23 seconds of this third quarter. And in that time, Todd County has forced a couple turnovers. They've hit 3 threes, and they have scored 13 points. It's 41-27. The lead of 14 for Todd County is their biggest lead of the ball game. As Miller will have the basketball, the Rustlers have been able to score on their own, but have not been able to, they had it down to a 2-possession game. They trailed by 4, 27-23 at the end of the first half, but Todd County been able to do some damage defensively in the second half of this ball game. Abby Kettlehunt with the basketball out front to the wing now. Kaylin Krause, who just checked in at the timeout. The lob inside, Elise Brooks made a tough catch, or tried to make a tough catch, had to throw it in bounds to keep it alive, and Todd County will head the other way, and a three from Raven Kornauer. That is up and good. 44-27. We are halfway through quarter number 3, and here is Miller. Moncourt, Kettlehunt with the basketball on the left side, as she'll work the drive to the wing, and now back to the top of the key. Kaylin Krause to the corner, Aaron Moncourt, closed out well by the Lady Falcons. Now Krause will drive, bounce pass to Brooks. Back out front, Moncourt, Aaron will drive. Now it's Abby Kettlehunt with the basketball. 10 on the shot clock for Todd County, or for Miller rather, as now Katie Fernholtz will get a touch. She will drive and spin into the lane, forces a shot. It will draw iron, but that is all, and good defense by the Lady Falcons, and Todd County with that 17-point lead will have the basketball once again. Kornauer with the heat check. That three is no good. And the rebound cleared away. And here comes Miller. It is Fernholtz with the dribble as she will cross the half-court stripe. 44-27 is our score. The lead to Todd County. One of the area's best Class A teams. And now Todd County will have the basketball once again as they work with it. Kornauer with the dribble across half court. They'll leave her wide open as Miller is playing a 2-3 zone. It is spotted tail. Kornauer to the baseline. This is Hallie Quickbear. Haley with a three. That is up no good. The rebound comes off long, and in the battle it is knocked out of bounds. It will belong to Todd County. The Lady Falcons from the right side of the key will put it in play. 18 on the shot clock for the Lady Falcons. 2:19 remains in the quarter. A 19-point lead for Todd County, and a three from Kelsey Herman is up no good. Miller will get the rebound, and the Rustlers need a basket quickly here as Krause will drive, and she is held, and a foul is going to be called on Raven Kornauer. Kornauer's third personal foul. It will be the first team foul for Todd County in this second half. And Miller will put the ball in play on the side with a new shot clock and 2:08 remaining in the quarter. Miller has scored just 4 points in the quarter so far, and they trail by 19. Here is Elise Brooks inside. Shot is up good. Elise Brooks will score the two, and she has 7, and it's 46-29. Here's Todd County the other way. Quick shot taken. It is up no good. Rebound to Todd County. Here is Haley Quickbear to the rim. Shot is up no good, and a foul going to be called on Miller. And I believe we're going to see free throws for the Lady Falcon. The personal on Bonagale Schlechter will be her 4th foul. And going to the free throw line for Todd County will be Haley Quickbear. The 5'7" senior will shoot 2. And our first free throws, well, this will be the second or third and fourth free throw attempts for Todd County in this second half. The first free throw is up good. 47-29. Todd County has the lead. Minute 45 remains third quarter. Here is the second free throw attempt from the 5'7" senior Haley Quickbear, and that is up and good. 48-29. Minute 45 remains as we work in the third quarter. The Rustlers will inbound the basketball. Todd County will go to their bench as Kylie Randall will check back in. She saw action in the first half. And Miller will again work against that full court pressure as they push it across half court. Rachel Joy also in the ball game for Miller. Here is Moncourt up top, a long three. That is up no good, and the rebound for Todd County. The Lady Falcons will push it their direction. 90 seconds remain in the third quarter. Todd County has blown this game wide open in the second half, and here a whistle and a jump ball called. The possession arrow will point towards Todd County, and the Lady Falcons with another opportunity. They'll inbound it from the right side of the key with a minute 23 remaining in the quarter. And it will come out top to Herman around the perimeter. 15-footer from Alanis Murray is up no good. Miller will come away with the rebound. Kettle Hunt with the dribble as she brings it across the half-court stripe. Kraus now trying to get it to Joy, and the ball is tipped and knocked away. And again, good defense for Todd County. Will set up their offense. Herman for three. That shot is up no good, but they have hit so many of them. Abby Kettlehunt trying to close out will commit the foul, and another 3 free throw opportunity for Todd County. Kelsey Herman this time, who has hit 5 threes and has scored 17 points. Or are they going to say it was Soul after the shot? That is what they're going to do. And that's going to be a break for Miller. Todd County will just put the basketball in play, and they can take a lot of the time off the clock here in this third quarter. 48-29 is our score. 3 from Haley Quickbear is up no good. Miller will get the rebound as Katie Fernholtz will check back in. Fernholtz will send it to the corner. Erin Moncourt for 3. That shot is no good. Rebound tipped around. Miller will keep possession. Here's Kaylin Kraus on the move. She'll try to split a double team. Has a shot blocked. She'll get her own rebound. Put it up and in. The basket will count, and a foul is called.
Together with Hale, they formed the Legion of Multi-Perils, bent on the destruction of your hard work. Your fields are under constant attack,
on Lacey
but the
Halligan.
team at Ken
that will
Clark
be her
Insurance
third
stands
foul.
by your side in this war. Ken Clark Insurance will give
And
you peace of mind, knowing you're covered, and your claim will be processed quickly. So protect your hard work. Call Ken Clark Insurance in Wessington at 458-2281.
No good.
Equal opportunity provider.
And now Todd County will work with the basketball. 48-31 is our score. 22 seconds remain in the quarter. On the wing, this is Quickbear. Entry pass down low. Kelsey Herman. She'll try the shovel pass. Ball is knocked away and stolen. Macy Wordle, who just checked in, makes the defensive play. Miller the other way. It is Fernholtz. Now it is Wordle with 2. Moncourt with the long jumper. It's in and out, no good. And that is the end of quarter number 3. But a big third quarter for Todd County has opened up this ball game, 48-31. The Todd County Lady Falcons scoring 21 in the quarter as they outscore outscore Miller 21-8. Scoreboard from Darren Boyle Sales. Check out the farm equipment at the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. I can help with all your seed needs as well. Check them out at DarrenBoyleSales.com. 48-31 Todd County. We're back in a minute on KPLO.
And now, words of advice from a South Dakota white-tailed deer.
Hello, great and strong humans. If I may, a word of advice about crossing a highway. Oh, look, bright lights.
Providing a board-certified service department with senior master technicians. Fixing it right the very first time. A great selection of new Fords and pre-owned and new and used ATVs. And trailers including Wilson, Sharp, PJ, Big Tex, just to name a few. Stop by Jan Bussey Ford in Highmore or PioneerGarage.com.
Miller has the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. Here's Elise Brooks, had the ball inside. It was knocked away, and then Brooks was able to get it back. The shot was no good. They'll battle for the rebound, and Raven Kornauer went to the floor to grab it, and she also got a timeout. So Todd County will have the possession of the basketball, and they will take their second timeout here. Timeout's brought to you by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho. Your next time out, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage. We'll take a 30-second break and return here. This is Regional High School basketball from KPLO.
See Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply for all your farming and ranching needs. They offer Harper shovels and brooms, Duflex and Z-tags, calf sleds, colostrum milk replacer, and Diablo cutting blades. See them for Tartar gates, banjo fittings, and bore trailer wheels. They carry youth and adult muck boots, insulated bibs, hats, gloves, plus scarves, bandanas, snow tubes, and toboggans. Oakley Farm and Ranch Supply, open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. North Broadway in Miller.
7:40 remains in the quarter. 48-31 is our score. As Miller actually took the timeout there and they saved the possession. Katie Fernholtz going to the rim is fouled. Foul on Alanis Murray will be her third. We looked to the wrong side of the scoreboard as Katie Fernholtz at the free throw line. She has not had a lot of offensive opportunities, especially in this second half. She has scored just 6. And you got to give Todd County the defense a ton of credit for what they have done in this ball game, as they have definitely been able to take care of business on the defensive side. Here's Raven Kornauer in the drive. She's going to be called for a carry, and I even saw that one from up here. 9 turnovers for Todd County. And if you're wondering, 17 turnovers in the ball game for Miller. 48-31 is our score. We'll have the boys' portion of the doubleheader once this one is in the books. Here is Miller. Abby Kettlehunt with the dribble as she works it across the half-court stripe. Now Katie Fernholtz, and ball is knocked away and stolen, and then Fernholtz commits the foul in the backcourt, and Fernholtz will commit her second foul, and for Miller, that is 18 turnovers in the ball game, and for the Rustlers, that is their 4th team foul, as the ball will belong to Todd County. 7:20 remains in the 4th. 48-31 after a big third quarter. Todd County is in control. Here's Quickbear with the shot that's no good. Elise Brooks will get the rebound. Quickbear with the steal, and Raven Kornauer will go to the rim, and she will draw a foul, and free throws are upcoming. Another foul on Miller, this time on Abby Kettlehunt, and that's personal foul number 4. And going to the free throw line for Todd County, Raven Kornauer, and Todd County has not done a good job as far as shooting free throws. They have not shot a good percentage in this contest, just 4 of 9 in the first half. But they have done such a good job on the defensive end that they have been able to take control of this ball game, and they took control in the second half. 21-8 with the scoring advantage in the third quarter, and they have been up by double digits. Second free throw by Kornauer is up, and it is no good. 49-31 is our score. The Lady Falcons of Todd County have the lead, and here it's an Erin Moncourt jumper from about 18 feet away. She drops it home, and that is 5 field goals, just 10 points scored so far for Miller in this ball game. As Todd County will work with it, Miller has no chance or choice but to extend their defense, and that gives Raven Kornauer the opportunity to drive to the basket, and she scores the 2. 51-33 is our score. An 18-point lead. And here a steal by Raven Kornauer, and she'll go to the rim and score the 2. 53-33. It is a 20-point lead for Todd County, and now Miller will answer. Here is Vonnegail Schlechter going the length of the floor and scoring the 2. 53-35. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Stay with us during our pregame. We'll have the KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game. We'll also we'll set the stage for our second game of the doubleheader. A floater by Lacey Herman is up, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Miller. The Rustlers head the other way. Vonnegail Schlechter into the lane. Shot is up, no good. Too strong that time. And the rebound pulled down, and it's stolen away. Turnover Todd County. Here's Kaylin Kraus in the lane. That shot is no good, but Kaylin is going to get free throws as we're going to have a foul called. It will be whistled on Todd County. Alanis Murray with the personal. That will be her 4th. Kaylin Kraus going to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. The senior with 6 points, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, and the first one is up good. 53-35 is our score. We have 5:34 remaining in the ball game. Todd County on their way to picking up victory number 16 on the season. Second free throw by Kaylin Kraus is up, and it is good, but it remains a 17-point advantage for Todd County. Raven Kornauer with the dribble as she brings the ball across the half-court stripe. And Todd County can, because they have the advantage to, spread the floor and work some clock. Kornauer will drive back out front and around the perimeter into the hands of Haley Quickbear. Now Kelsey Herman with the basketball. Herman will work up top. Miller has to chase defensively. Shot clock at 5. Kornauer on the move. Nice feed inside. Shot is up good, and scoring the 2, well, that's Lacey Halligan. She will score the basket. 55-36 is our score. 4:49 remains. Fernholtz on the block, kicks it out. 3 for Vonnegael Schlechter. That is up no good. Elise Brooks with the offensive rebound. That putback won't go. Again, Kaylin Kraus crashes the glass, and she will get free throws. The foul here on Tasia Spotted Tail will be her second personal foul. 55-36. 4:40 remains in the ball game. As at the free throw line, it is Kaylin Kraus who will put the first free throw up and good. Kraus now with 9 points. 55-37. Free throw number 2 is up. That one is short and does not draw iron, and the ball will belong to the Lady Falcons. A big second half for Raven Kornauer, who has scored 14 and a half, 26 for the ball game. Kelsey Herman also with 18 points in the ball game as Todd County heads the other way, and they break pressure and then throw the basketball away. A pass off the fingertips of Lacey Herman or Lacey Halligan and out of bounds. The ball will belong to Miller. Rustlers just looking for answers here as a foul is committed by Todd County. Foul on Kelsey Herman will be her first foul. And for the Lady Falcons, team foul number 6 as Miller will look to inbound it. Kaylin Kraus will put it in play. Here is Abby Kettlehut. Rustlers trail by 18. Inside it comes Elise Brooks. Turnaround jumper is up and good. Elise Brooks will score the basket. She has 9. 55-39, and we are halfway home in quarter number 4, game 1 of our doubleheader this afternoon and evening on KPLO. Kelsey Herman with the basketball, working the dribble, back out front. It is Quickbear, now Spotted Tail. Up top, Kornauer with a long jumper that is up no good. Rebound Todd County. Lady Falcons with another offensive opportunity. Halligan on the move, and she traveled. Turnover for Todd County. It will be their 12th of the ball game. That will give the basketball to Miller as the Rustlers will work the ball across the half-court stripe. As they trail by 16, they will feed the ball inside and losing it. Vonnegael Schlechter, another turnover for Miller. Todd County will head the other way in a hurry. This is Herman in transition. The 3 is up no good. Foul's going to be called. The personal will be on Vonnegael Schlechter, and that will be her 5th personal foul. So Vonnegael will foul out of the contest after she scored 11 points. Kelsey Herman at the free throw line. This will be a 3 free throw situation. The 6th team foul committed by Miller. Free throw number 1 is up good. 56-39 is our score. Todd County with a big third quarter has taken control of this contest. It was a 3-point game at halftime. 27-23, Todd County was out in front, but Miller was within striking distance, but Todd County was able to do business in the first couple minutes of quarter number 3, and they have been up by double digits since. Herman makes just 1 of 3 free throws, and it's 57-39 as we work to 3 minutes remaining in this one. Moncourt with the basketball. Kaylin Krause left side. She'll dribble into the lane and fire. Shot is up good, and another basket for Kaylin Krause, who has done a nice job off the bench this afternoon for Miller. She has scored 11 points. It's 57-41. Pressure in the backcourt from Miller, but Todd County will handle it well as they will set things up top. Kelsey Herman with the dribble top of the key. Raven Kornauer now to see a Spotted Tail, and Spotted Tail has the ball knocked into the backcourt. Kaylin Krause was back there defensively, but Todd County will keep possession. 5 on the shot clock as Kornauer will drive, drops a shoulder, gets to the rim, and scores the 2. Raven Kornauer in traffic will score the basket, and a timeout taken by Miller. 2:35 remains in the ball game. 59-41 Falcons, and we're back in 1 minute. This is a Todd County timeout, and we're back in 1 minute on KPLO.
The Miller Press, one-stop shopping for your business. Their commercial print shop can make the business of doing business a breeze. The staff at Miller Press can help you with letterheads, printed envelopes, invoices, sales tickets, business cards, as well as other products such as napkins, silverware, to-go containers, toilet tissue, and uniforms. They do customized printing on paper and clothing. Make doing business a breeze by one-stop shopping at the Miller Press. Commercial printing, screen printing, and advertising. They do it all at the Miller Press, 114 West 3rd Street in Miller, or call 853-3575. Miller Rexall Drug is a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Pharmacists Trent and Travis care about their customers and provide fast, friendly, and professional pharmacy services to help you get and stay well. Medicare and all major insurances are accepted, and free delivery or mail service of prescriptions is available, along with price matching. Check out the old-fashioned soda fountain and gift card mall, their Hallmark cards, wine department, great gift selection, toy and dollar sections, photo machine, and more. Miller Rexall Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
2:35 remains here in the fourth quarter. 59-41 is our score as Todd County on their way for victory number 16 on the season. And here is Miller. And we're going to have a whistle, and we're going to have an offensive foul called on Katie Fernholt. She was double teamed, and she tried to clear some space and is going to be called for the push-off. And it will be her third foul, and it will also be another turnover for Miller. That is 22 in this ball game, and for the Lady Falcons, a big-time defensive performance for Bob Boyd Jr.'s crew, and they are one of those teams that I don't think anybody's going to want to play. Not sure if they're going to be or how far they can move up as far as seeding points are concerned, although the victory here over Miller is going to help. Herman on the move as she goes to the rim. Shot is up, no good. Katie Fernholtz will get the rebound, and she will push. Fernholtz to Moncourt, deep in the left corner, right corner. She'll dribble up a step and fire for 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebound is loose. Miller with an Elise Brooks miss, and now Kaylin Krause gets the rebound. She's going to be called for a traveling violation as she goes to the rim, and Todd County from the opening tip has had Miller playing in a higher gear than they normally do, and that really has been the difference in this ball game. 59-41. Stay with us during our post game. We'll have the KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game as Kelsey Herman will work out front. We're going to have a timeout taken by Todd County. 30-second timeout with 1:33 remaining. 59-41 Todd County. We're back in 30 seconds on KPLO.
The staffs at Wilbur Ellis and Highmore, Blunt, and Miller wish the best of luck to the area high school sports athletes, and they're proud to bring you this game. Learning teamwork and dedication now provides great lessons for life and their wish to successful season. Just like the success the team at Wilbur Ellis strives to help their customers achieve in their farming operations. Put them to work for you. Call Blunt at 962-6161, Miller 853-2382, and Highmore at 852-2220. Wilbur Ellis, ideas to grow with.
Timeouts from Hutch's Cafe and Lounge in Presho, and your next timeout, stop by Hutch's Cafe and Lounge for a great meal and beverage. 59-41 is our score as Todd County playing keep away out front. A whistle and a foul is going to be called on Erin Moncourt, and Erin will pick up her first personal foul. Team foul number 8, so a 1-on-1 situation for Todd County. This will be Kelsey Herman going to the free throw line. 1 of 3 from the free throw line in the second half, and the open end to the front end of a 1-and-1 is up and good, and she'll earn a second free throw. 60-41 is our score. Here is the second free throw. That one is up and good. And Herman will hit both free throws. A 20-point lead for Todd County. It is their biggest lead of the contest. Here is Miller. Quick jumper for Aaron Moncourt. It is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Lady Falcons. Todd County will head the other way. They'll push it across the time stripe. And Miller trying to keep it alive, or Todd County rather, trying to keep it alive. They will do so in a nice hustle play from Lacey Halligan. And the Lady Falcons will work the clock just a little bit more. Down to the final minute of this ball game as Miller has substitutions at the bench. And now Todd County, they have the shot clock at 10. It is Spotted Tail. Up top, Herman. Kelsey on the drive, sends it to Lacey Halligan, who will fire the corner three. That is up, no good. Rebound pulled down. Well, not pulled down yet. Kornauer gets it. She'll put it up. That shot is no good. Miller will get the rebound as the Rustlers will push the basketball and a timeout for Miller so they can get the substitutions in, and I think we'll keep it right here. We'll take about we'll wrap up game number 1, and then we will have the a quick post game. We'll take about a 5-minute break and prepare for the second game as the Miller boys and Todd County boys will renew acquaintances. A good matchup. The Rustlers at 4-8, Todd County at 9-7. Both of those teams should match up pretty well. We'll have that game of the doubleheader for you. We'll have a full schedule of high school basketball in the weeks ahead. We have Monday and Tuesday off, but that in flux just a little bit as we're trying to reschedule possibly that Miller-Wessington Springs doubleheader. If that game is rescheduled for Monday night, we'll have that for you on KPLO. We will have Miller and Highmore Herald girls Thursday on KPLO as Miller works the ball around the perimeter into the contest. Josie Stevens. Also out there, Storm Johnson. Rachel Joy back out there, number 32. That is Macy Wordle in the contest as Todd County goes to their bench as well. And we battle for the basketball on the perimeter. We're going to have a whistle, and we're going to have a foul called on Miller. The foul will be whistled on Wordle, and Macy will pick up her first personal foul. And with that being the 9th team foul committed by Miller, free throws are upcoming. This is Chanel Lone Dog at the free throw line shooting a 1-and-1. The first is up and it is good. We mentioned Todd County and their struggles from the free throw line in the ball game. Their percentages have gotten much better through this fourth quarter as the opportunities have added up. And they were going to wind up with a decent, respectable percentage from the free throw line. Final seconds of this ball game. Wordle will drive. Shot is blocked. Defensively there, Samantha Yellow Eagle making the defensive play. Kylie Randall back out there as well. I believe Doris Whitehat on the floor. Pardon me, it's Amia Roach Valandra in the ball game. 33, not 23. That is the 5 on the floor for Todd County. A 3 by Wordle at the buzzer. Shot is up, no good. And there is your ball game. 63-41 is our final as Todd County is victorious in the girls portion of our doubleheader. And Todd County will pick up victory number 16 on the season. We'll take a timeout and return. Our coverage from regional high school basketball will continue on KPLO. So I have no picture. I have sound but no picture. Is that what you're saying?
Yep. Sound, no picture. I know what to tell you. When you restart the second time, it was there for a while, then just.
Well, it won't. It won't stay put. It won't stay on that one MiFi. It keeps bouncing around. That's why TeamSpeak went off.
That's TeamSpeak. That happened twice and stuff.
here, and we'll shut the darn thing off for a while. I've rebooted the darn thing. I've done everything that I know to do, and it just don't work. But I guess we'll start over again and try it. 7, 6, 7, 7 of 17. And 23 turnovers. Holy smokes. All right. I guess I'm ready whenever you are.
All right.
All right. Back here in the Miller Armory, game 1 of 2 we'll have for you this afternoon and evening are in the books. The girls portion of the doubleheader between Miller and Todd County, and a victory for the Lady Falcons after it was a tight ball game in the first half. It was a 27-23 lead for Todd County at intermission, but it was all Lady Falcons in the third quarter. They outscored Miller 21-8 and did not look back as they led 48-31 at the end of the third quarter, and they win this ball game by a final of 63-41. We look at individual scoring in this ball game for Miller. They were led by Vonnegail Schlechter and Kaylin Kraus. Both scored 11 points for Miller. Elise Brooks with 9, Katie Fernholtz with 6, as she was held in check by the Lady Falcon defense. Abby Kettlehut, Erin Moncourt both scored 2, and that is 41 for Miller. Rustlers go to the free throw line 17 times in the ball game this afternoon, and they were 7 of 17 from the free throw line, and we talked about it more than once. Turnovers, it was a big deal, and Miller with 23 turnovers in the contest this afternoon. For the Lady Falcons of Todd County, Raven Kornauer leading the way, the senior with 28 points, Kelsey Herman with 20, Lacey Halligan with 6, 2 for Tasia Spotted Tail, Haley Quickbear with 2 points, and Chanel Lone Dog scores 2. That is 63 for Todd County. Lady Falcons go to the free throw line 22 times in the ball game this afternoon. And as we mentioned, their shooting percentage, which was not good in the first half, got much better in the second half. Todd County winds up going 13 of 22 from the free throw line. And this did turn out to be kind of an up and down kind of basketball game. But in the end, it was Todd County who turned the basketball over just 12 times in this ball game, and that and their defense, the big reasons why they pick up victory number 16 on the season. 63-41 is our final. It's time for our KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game, and before we name our player of the game, let's hear from the folks at Midwest Cooperatives.
Did you know that CHS Midwest Cooperative Autumn Rewards provides qualified customers 0% interest, and you don't have to give up any cash or volume discounts? That's right. At CHS Midwest Cooperative, we're working with you to provide lasting success. Customers receive full cash and volume discounts on industry-leading genetics, seed treatments, plus 0%. Your CHS Midwest Cooperative agronomist is ready to help you build a plan for success in 2019. Why wait? Contact CHS Midwest Cooperative today to learn more.
Well, we look at the player of the game nominees, and on the Miller side, Vonnegail Schlechter with 11 points. Kaylin Kraus doing a very nice job for Miller off the bench. She provided a lot of energy and a lot of fight in this ball game. Kraus with 11 points for Miller to help lead the way in scoring. On the Todd County side, 20 points for Kelsey Herman. Herman hit 5 threes in the ball game, but in the end, Raven Kornauer is our player of the game. Raven with 28 points, 16 of them coming in the second half. And folks, that is player of the game worthy. Raven Kornauer of the Todd County Lady Falcons, our KPLO Midwest Cooperative Player of the Game. Well, one more game remains in our doubleheader, as it will be Todd County and Miller's boys getting ready to go to work. We're about 18 minutes or so away from the tip-off of that ball game. So for now, we'll send it back to John Neff at Dakota Radio Group's World Headquarters.
The Oakley Farm and Ranch.
All right, I'll be back shortly.